Did you notice any letters on the ground on the way here? These are messages that have jumped the fissures between worlds. In Drang Lake, the flow of time is convoluted. Things shift and waver, twist and turn. Poignant wishes, dashed dreams. The messages convey our very inner thoughts. If your will to soldier on falters, try leaving a message. Somebody out there is sure to listen. You may notice symbols that appear upon the ground. These are summon signatures. They call upon spirits from other worlds through the schisms in time. If you fear hollows, find summon signatures to call upon spirits to help you. Do you see the way beyond the bond? But don't.
I hereby redub you Exposition Man. That's a lot. That I presume will come back. The DLC was included in, or at least it was supposed to be included in the purchase of this game, this edition of the game.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters.
Bear a seek
Take this
list.
with you. May it ease your journey. Go on and see the king. He who made Drang Lake what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick. Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid. Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away. Is that a shard you found?
Yes, this is what I was waiting
Here,
for.
let me see it, so that I may help you. To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Yeah, I'm not going to go through all your dialogue. I've been speaking crap for long enough. Let's go and attack an ogre. Probably. These ogres always seem to give me my first death of any playthrough. I bet if I ignored them until the very end of the game, when I was level 150,000, I bet they'd still kill me. And now I don't have the auto-blocking for some reason. Who knows why? I certainly don't. Alright. This is where being a mage actually would be useful, because I think I need to actually level up my adaptability before I attack this guy. I'm not rolling fast enough. Especially when I get trapped on a wall. Can't remember if the scimitar causes bleed. How did that hit me? Okay. Oh, now that was a delayed reaction. Yikes! Yeah, see, it's the rolling just doesn't work. And I recall that has an extremely massive hitbox. Yikes! Where the hell am I? That's it, attack that wall. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay. Yeah, see? That hitbox there is just insane. I almost had him too that time. But never mind, never mind. I'll come back. I did say they always give me the first death of every single playthrough. So, achievements. Is there no longer a This is Dark Souls first death achievement? Or is it? Does it think that I got them in my last game and it's keeping them? I don't see why it would. It's a completely different executable. Or are they just broken? I don't know. I haven't even looked at the achievements you get. But never mind. Never mind. We will head into the forest. Which weapon? That scales E and B. That one might be better two-handing. I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter that much. So yes, there's much furor about this game being a paid, basically a new game for all intents and purposes. Where's the? It could have been a patch for the original. I'm sure there's no insurmountable technical reasons why it wasn't. Because I own the other version, it's $25 on Steam, US. But when I bought it, they were having a sale. I don't know if that sale's still on. I don't know how long it was going to be for. But I got it for $16 US, which is not, you know, a horribly expensive number of dollars. But there is the principle involved and a lot of people complaining, and I can see their point. I do slightly agree. The oh fuck me, there's one of them there now, is there? The original graphics in the alpha network testing, there's footage of that. I presume that's still all over YouTube. The graphics were better than we got, basically. Touch pool of blood. That's used to say something else. And then we were given DirectX 9. Now, whether it was deliberately reduced because of consoles or just happened to be put down because, I don't know. But the fact is that the graphics weren't as good as they were promised to be. Yeah, definitely. need my adaptability to go up. That's a bit of a dick place to put an ogre. I mean, they're a pretty damn hard enemy as it is. Where's that bowman? He doesn't... Yes, he is there. There he is. Yikes! I'm stuck! Thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Dark Souls. So we run away from an ogre and get up. How the fuck did that get me? This place no doubt is full of nasties as well. The Haid Knight doesn't appear to be here at the moment. These guys are. Oh! Yes, they are when I wake up. Dodge, please, thank you. I think I was out of stamina then. I'm not sure how that one hit me, but okay. And why didn't you pop a gem when I pressed the button? I'm not sure if where they're all coming from. They seem to be... I don't know why that guy's presenting. Yeah. Piss off. Die. 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 Anyway, back to... Yes, this... the Haid Knight's gone. The changes in graphics. You are still there. Although you appear to be a different... Ah! Okay, you're going to be fireballing me instead of shooting me with arrows. And there's a lot more here than there used to be, by the looks of things. Okay. I'm pretty sure I was actually dodging in, but... Fucking hell! Somehow managed to miss everything there. Anyway, the controversy is that people complaining why should they be paying for this new version that essentially was the graphics that we were, on the PC version at least, that we were originally promised. That's probably still throwing knives. I'm not even going to bother trying. Oh, okay. Didn't know you were there. And then these graphics were cut, and so now we're essentially paying to get what was cut content. And I can see the point in that. It is kind of nasty to do that. The question becomes, why was the graphics... Why were the graphics sort of downgraded in the first place for PC? I don't believe they should have been, but I'm not privy to how things are made. Maybe there was a valid reason for it, or maybe there wasn't. I don't know. But to be perfectly honest, so far I'm not seeing enough of a difference to have justified the change. Definitely enemy placements is as simple as a patch. There's definitely no need for a full new 11 point something gig download just to change enemy placements. Oh, and you're... Hey! Where did you come from? I'm going to have to change my weapon. Holy shit! Where are they all coming from? Is that all of you? Well, at least I've got plenty of weapons on this. Whoops. I didn't mean to flick twice then. But yeah, what can I say? It was an extra cost, and of course because I'm stuck with crappy Australian internet, it took me God knows how long to actually download the damn thing. Now that was right through the wall. More of you going to wake up in here. The patch I mentioned earlier on. These boxes weren't here before. You were, I'm pretty sure. It's supposed to fix the durability bug as well. And not before time, I can tell you. Game's been out over a year in its original form. And that was a pretty annoying bug, although it really only affected sort of the early game, like pretty much this level here was about it. Uh-oh, move please. Oh fuck, I'm stuck. Move, you tard! Oh, there's another archer somewhere. And I have absolutely zero range on this. Where the hell is this other archer? I can hear him. He is up there. That definitely wasn't there before. You've gone. I'll take my buckler. I don't even remember if you could get to that place before. Not sure where it was. Fire bombs.